I said no to babysitting my sister's kids. So she dumped them in a taxi to my address anyway, except the driver got it wrong. 3 days later, I got the call that destroyed her. My sister Victoria has always believed the world should bend to her convenience. Growing up, she was the golden child who could do no wrong, while I was expected to be grateful for whatever scraps of attention came my way. Our parents, Dorothy and Kenneth, made it clear from the start that Victoria's needs trumped mine in every situation. When she wanted my room because it had better lighting, I moved to the basement. When she needed money for college, my scholarship fund mysteriously disappeared into her tuition payments. I accepted it all with the naivete of someone who didn't know better. Family meant sacrifice, or so I'd been taught. Victoria married Nathan when she was 24, a real estate developer who treated her like a princess and bankrolled her lifestyle without question. They had 2 kids, Olivia and Mason, who were now 8 and 5 respectively. I loved those kids fiercely despite everything else. They were innocent in all of this, just children caught between the dysfunction of adults who should have known better. The problems started escalating about a year ago when Victoria decided she needed me time more frequently. Her definition of me time involved expensive spa weekends, shopping trips to Manhattan, and wine tastings in the Hamptons. She'd call me up expecting free childcare with maybe an hour's notice, completely disregarding that I had a full-time job as a financial analyst and a life of my own. I said yes too many times? The pattern became unbearable. Last month, Victoria called on a Thursday afternoon while I was in the middle of a critical presentation for a potential client. My phone buzzed relentlessly until I finally excused myself and answered. "I need you to watch the kids this weekend," she announced without preamble. "I can't. I have plans." "Cancel them." "Nathan booked us a surprise trip to Vermont and we leave tomorrow morning." My jaw clenched. "Victoria, I'm asking you to find someone else. I have a work commitment I can't reschedule." "You're so selfish," she hissed. "Family is supposed to help family. What's more important than your niece and nephew? This isn't about them. This is about you assuming I have no life of my own." She hung up on me. I thought that was the end of it. Saturday morning arrived cool and crisp. I was scheduled to attend a professional development conference downtown, something I'd registered for months in advance. The session started at 9 and I was running through my notes over coffee when my phone rang. Unknown number. "Hello? Is this the residence of?" The voice paused. The person who lives at 847 Riverside Drive, apartment 12C? My stomach dropped. "Yes, this is she." "Who's calling?" "This is Officer Garrett Mills with the NYPD. We have 2 minors here who were found alone outside an apartment building. They had a note with this address." Ice flooded my veins. "What? What are you talking about?" "A taxi driver dropped off 2 children, approximately ages 8 and 5, at 847 Riverside Drive. But there's no apartment 12C in that building."